Alright, hey guys, Frosty from WA. It's been 2 weeks now. We're back at Auto Accident Repair Centre to check out the progress of the car. Oh wow, look at that. So the strip down of the car is all done. They've gone over the entire GDR to check for any other damage, and they found some interesting stuff. So there's definitely been a repair on the right hand rear of this vehicle at some point in time, and that would explain why none of the bumpers fitted up correctly. They were barely noticeable, but you could tell. So pretty much there's been some form of impact here and it's pushed this corner in. Now the guys found probably 4 kilos of bog in the rear panel here. Now see how this is, it's got a funky angle to it. It's the same on this side. Now that's actually normal, but what the last panel shop had done is they'd taken bog from here and completely filled this void. So pretty much full of bog, so they've had to cut all the bog out. They also had bog all through this section here, and as you can see, the guys have come in from the back and they have pushed and pulled this corner out. So now all they need to do is weld this back together, smooth it out, and shape it. It should be all sweet. Other issues along here, I believe there was a problem with this sill. As you can see, the panel isn't lined up either, so they're going to have to fix that as well. So obviously the wing's been taken off the car. There was a little bit of damage here, so they've got to fix that up. Then a new wing will go on. We're fully respraying the boot because, I mean, you probably can't see, but it's like it's a different colour. And there's also a lot of runs in it, so it's been fixed before. So we'll get that all fixed up and painted, and should be sweet. So the guys are extremely efficient here, very organised as well. So what they've done, as they pulled parts off, they have put them on these racks. They're all organised into different sections. Obviously we've got the GDR lights, all the rear boot related stuff. Nice little number plate is all there. Front bumper, rear bumper, the new wing, brand new wing. We're going to have a LED in this wing. Got the roll cage sitting here. AGI, thanks a lot guys. We'll probably leave the roll cage out of the car and put the rear seats back into it to make it more of a street car. That's one of the rear quarter lower fenders. And then we've got left-hand side, right-hand side. All the bolts, clips, everything, they're all separated into their own little sections, which is pretty cool. And then we've got the side skirts up there. So, pretty happy. They're a very professional place, so they keep everything organised, which I'm stoked about. I'm not going to lose any parts. What can I say? I'm impressed. So, Dean was working on the car. We were meant to be repairing this bottom lip, and well, unfortunately, on the bottom side, there's no lip left, and there's too much damage to repair it. So, the guys at Carbonetics came on board, supplied us with a new front lip. So let's open it up and have a look. So all the YouTubers out there that unbox themselves, I'm very, very impressed because it's extremely difficult. Alright. Okay, it was way too hard to unpackage it on camera. So I've gone for a Jun style front lip. I was going to go carbon, but I just can't bring myself to do it. The carbon ones, they scratch easy, and I don't think I like how they look on the front end of the cars. I might change my mind down the track and put a carbon one on, but for the moment I just want to leave it the same colour, leave it the silver the vehicle is. So we'll see how this looks once we've got it on there, and yeah, that's it. One Jun front lip. Oh yeah. Woo! Alright, so that's a quick update on the GTR and where it's at. Dean's doing a magnificent job, and Auto Accident Repair Centre. I thank them so much for taking their time with the car. Next time we'll get a progress report. Maybe the car's stripped down back to bare metal, but you'll probably find there's going to be a few photos on my videos and vlogs, just because I can't be down here all the time. So I'll try and get a few mates to come down and video some of the work, but bear with me. I've got a lot going on at the moment, so hopefully my mates Paddy and maybe Pete can come down and get some pictures of the progress. But there you go, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alright guys, it's been 3 months now. The car's been at Auto Accident Repair Centre, having a full respray done. It's finally finished, so tell me in the comments what you think below. But here she is, the new and improved, fully resprayed and painted R33 GTR. So we ended up going with a Carbonetics Jun style front lip, which have slightly bigger intakes on each side than the factory ones, and the lip I reckon sits out quite substantially more than what the factory one does. Everyone told me to go to Series 3, but I found them impossible to find, and also find at the right price. So moving along, everything else is fairly self-explanatory. The car looks killer. I'm happy with it. We'll have a quick look under the bonnet. Alright, firstly and most importantly, there's no PVC pipe holding up my bonnet anymore. I have a genuine R33 bonnet stay. Yay. I now have a horn, which I didn't have before. But most importantly, one thing we noticed when we got the car back, the oil temps were getting quite hot. On further inspection, there was no oil cooler fitted to the car, not even a factory oil cooler. So the guy, Peter Gray at Gidgee Motorsport, hooked us up, got a genuine oil cooler set up in it now, And now our oil temps are sort of sitting around the 75 to 80 degree mark. When we get on it, it goes up to about the 90 degree mark, but mate, it's beautiful. Really happy with it. We've also done a delete of the heater hoses, so all around the back of the engine is heaps more clean. Under the inlet manifold as well, heaps more clean. No pipe sticking everywhere, and the oil cooler just sits in there. Doing this oil cooler and just sticking with factory, it actually makes it easier for me to change the oil filter. Before I was having to reach right in and get to the engine block to get it off. Now it sits sort of in about here in this location, so it's just simply, it's just there. So it's awesome. We also had a bit of an issue with the power steering pump not lining up with the pulley, the lower pulley, so we had to fix that. We've just put a 3 rib on it for now, so it doesn't flick off. It had for some reason, the bottom radiator outlet on the side of the block was an RB25 one. No idea why that was fitted, but we just fitted an RB26 one. New top and bottom radiator hoses. I think that's pretty much it. So I'm totally stoked with the result, happy with the quality of paintwork. Thank you very much to my supporters, Auto Accident Repair Centre, and also Peter Gray from Gidgee Motorsport. What a legend. He always hooks us up. So the next few things we've got to do is some interior upgrades. I've got some fantastic Nismo genuine seat covers to fit to the car. Also going to do a bit of an interior tidy up, replace a few trims and panels. I'm going to put the rear seats back in it, take the roll cage out. And I'm thinking, depending on the weather, might be time to put some radials on it and take it down to the drag strip. What does everyone think? Let us know in the comments. All right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.